Hi guys, James here from Elite Outdoor Gear. Today we're doing a very quick unboxing of a very cool little product that we've just got in. It's the Bob Cooper Survival Kit. Now, all designed in Australia. Lots of you might be familiar with Bob Cooper. He has a lot of different products. This is his metal tin survival kit, and we'll get straight into unboxing it. Forever and a day, I've been looking into putting together survival kits. Every now and again, I'll add a few extra little bits and pieces into my backpack, but it never ever seems to be exactly what I want. What Bob Cooper have done here is they've basically condensed a survival kit into a very small, handy, durable metal tin. Looks fantastic. It's a really nice little box. Very small. You could just grab it and go put it in your backpack. And it's got some really good basic essentials in there. So we'll get straight into exactly what Bob has included in his survival kit. So first off, you get your little survival kit contents booklet. It's also got some information on here, just helping you doing little bits and pieces and how to use things. Like, for example, here he's talking about plastic bags, which we'll get into. So at the top of the survival kit, there are two plastic bags, large plastic bags. Now you might ask yourself, what are the plastic bags for? Are they for removing my rubbish when I go out into the bush? Well, yes, you can use them for removing your rubbish if you want, but plastic bags are quite handy things to have if you get stuck in a situation and you're stuck out bush. Anybody that is familiar with the Australian outback would be aware that one of the biggest dangers if you do get stuck outdoors is getting access to water. Now, plastic bags can be used for harvesting water that will drip off trees. These plastic bags could also be filled and used as flotation devices. I mean, they're not going to be super strong, but yes, you could use them to use as flotation devices. Also in the kit you have some very lightweight paracord, great for tying bits and pieces. He's also included a little set of playing cards. I think this is probably included for your mental health. If you're stuck in a mine somewhere, you might be getting a little bit bored and you can play a game of cards. He's also included a little fishing kit. So if you're stuck, you can get to a river, you can do a little bit of fishing. There's a few fishing hooks in here. You've got some sinkers. There's a couple of little swivels. You've also got some fishing cord. That's quite handy. When you catch a fish, you need to cook it. So he's included a ferrous rod. So this is a fire starter basically, and a striker. So in here you've got your little ferrous rod that will do your sparks, and also your little striker to get that going. Also a little handy sewing kit. I'm not sure why they've included the different colored pieces of thread, but that can be quite handy. A sewing kit. You've got a compass, and also around the compass you can see there's a little bit of tracing wire around here. That can be used with the fishing kit. You could use that if you're fishing for something that's just going to snap through the fishing line, or it could be used for tying things together. You've got a knife in here. He's also included a nice little knife in this kit. As you can see, the tracing wire just off the top of my head, you could probably use that tracing wire to attach that knife to the top of a stick. You'd make yourself a makeshift spear as well. So that's included in the kit, the knife. You also get a multi-tool. So the multi-tool has a tiny little pliers on it. I mean, it's not going to be super heavy duty or anything, but it's enough to, get you out of a bit of trouble. It's got a little file in there. It's got a bottle opener. There's a small little knife in there as well. You've also, in the kit, you've also got a handy little flashlight. Now it's just a little AAA flashlight. That's enough. It's LED, so it's going to be nice and bright. That's enough to get you around at night time. He's also included a whistle, so an emergency whistle if you're trying to signal for help. This is quite loud for a little small whistle, so that's included. You've also got a signal mirror. Anybody familiar with outdoors will know signal mirrors are quite good for alerting people to your location and that, so you can basically catch the sun with these mirrors and shine it in people's eyes or towards their location to alert them. You've also got a small magnifying glass, so if you get something stuck in your foot, you can use that magnifying glass if your eyesight is failing to see what it is, so that's included as well. You also have some cotton pads. This is first aid stuff down the bottom. Little pencil. You've also got some iodine pads. You've got tweezers. You've got the alcohol pads. You've also got, they've included, this is a little surgical blade, so if you've got to do any surgery on yourself. And down the bottom, you've got some band-aids. So overall, for a tiny little emergency tin, this contains a lot. It's got a lot of bits and pieces that would get you out of trouble. The cool thing about this is it's just a grab, throw in your bag sort of a thing. It's all contained in the little tin. It's nice and durable. And all the products in here you will find some use for. So that's the Bob Cooper Survival Kit. If you've got any comments or questions, please leave in the comments below. And also, if you can like and subscribe, we will be bringing these videos out once a week. So if you want to see any of our new content, just like and subscribe below. Thank you.